Good morning, YouTube, or whatever time you guys are watching this. It is Sunday, May 17th, and we just finished up our cleanup phase. So, I'm going to give you guys a little inside look into the plan moving forward, what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks, what the plan looks like for the year. We are all mapped out and ready to go. So, finish up the cleanup phase. Today, we weighed in at 192.2, so it is time to start our health phase. So, what is that? We're looking to stay around maintenance calories. We'll probably drop a little bit more body fat over the next 6, maybe 8 weeks, depending on how the body feels. Just looking to get our body really primed to hit another 20-week growth phase. So we had a really good growth phase off the back end of this last show. I'd like to take it down a little bit leaner over the next 6 to 8 weeks so that we have that rebound capability again. And then we're going to push for 20 weeks. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Obviously, it's how the body responds. So as much as you can have a plan, it's all about seeing how the body responds. So calories and everything are staying the same down. Let's see exactly what we were down this week. So last Sunday, we weighed in at 192.9. Today, 192.2. So down about 0.7, almost a full pound. So this is right on the track that I want to be. Hopefully going into the next push at around 190 pounds, slightly lower. So that's really what the plan looks like for the next 6 to 8 weeks. With that, training has to maintain intense. This is the time when training matters the most, arguably. I do not want to be losing tissue, don't want to be losing muscle. Still holding all of that while it's just letting the body heal up, feel good. And honestly, like, the biggest improvement over the last few days, my sleep has been fantastic. Like, really good deep sleep, REM sleep. My Whoop has been giving me a really good sleep score every single night. And aside from that, because I don't always love to just go by that, I want to know how I feel as well. Waking up super full of energy. Gym sessions have been great, so I'm really looking forward to continuing down this road right now, and then we're going to hit another big growth phase. So what do we got today? So morning routine is a little bit different now. Doing a little bit more planks. Whenever I start a new phase, I like to rewrite out my training plan, just change a couple exercises if I'm not connecting well or progressing. But 90% of the workouts stay the same. Only thing I'm really changing is my core routine, which I'm feeling like it's a lot tighter and I have a lot better core control already. So we're doing a couple of planks, supine curl up holds instead of reps, and then 2 planks around my workout, one before, one after. I've been changed to do my core training before I start strength training, start lifting. It just helps me activate it. It's more of just like a mental, it keeps me a little bit more conscious of my core while I'm doing my training and bracing on every movement instead of just letting your gut hang out. Because we've all seen people that's just like, whoa, or they rely on a belt. So we'll go into that. A little bit of what I wanted to talk about today is I don't wear a belt when I train so that I can get better core control. A belt forces you to push out and expand onto it, and a lot of people just rely on the belt and you see their gut like pouring over the belt. Like, that is not a brace. If you are not actively pulling your core tight and pulling it in, it's gonna hang out over the belt. And that's when you really see people with underdeveloped cores, the intra-abdominal. So I'm not talking about crunches and things like that. Like, your core muscles that pull your stomach in and keep it tight, especially on stage, is one big thing I really wanted to work on this year. So I've been doing that daily. So it's 5 holds on each side, supine curl ups, about 5 to 10 seconds, plank, and then a push-up hold every single morning. And then pre-workout, we do our hanging leg raises and a 1-minute plank. Post-workout, 1-minute plank. Aside from that, doing our vacuums with meals, just really cinching that core down, keeping it tight. And I think it's been really tremendous to keeping my waist smaller. But right now, drinking our electrolytes, Element. I like the chocolate ones. These are fantastic. And yeah, we're going to mash on with the day, man. We're going to just mash on today. So we got another leg day today. Hopefully I'll be able to film more today. Just Bevs has been super packed on the weekend. It's been really tough to film. But I want to get you guys this full workout. I only got the leg press last week. So I decided I wanted to film this again and get you guys as much of the session as I possibly can. So we'll go through that today, and I'll do a voiceover and break down all of the movements that we're doing, give you guys some information, and just hopefully you guys are able to take something away from that. But with that being said, we're going to get on with the day. Going to have our pre-workout coffee in a little bit. Got about 2.5 hours till we actually start training, so got a little bit of time still. Finished our morning routine, and we're going to just keep cracking on, man. Not that much changes phase to phase. It's just you have to keep your foot on the gas, and it's like day by day, not much changes. But when you look back, everything has changed. So with that, I'm going to finish up these electrolytes, get pre-workout coffee going, and then it's go time. See you guys. Alrighty guys, so we are ready to go get after. We're gonna head over to the gym now. It is so weird that it is finally nice out here in New York. Sorry, AC is blasting. Let me turn that down so you guys can hear me. Awesome. Alright. So we got legs on the menu today. Only thing that changes from this day, I'm going to be doing machine RDL versus a barbell RDL. Just been getting a lot of lower back tightness after the barbell RDLs. Probably just pushing the weight a little bit too much. So I just want to reset that, switch it over to a machine. No ego, just move the appropriate amount of weight. Also, just like before a leg day especially, the hardest thing is like waiting to go to the gym. It's like all day, all I've been thinking about is I want to hit a leg press PR today. I want to get up to the 6 plates that we've been working for since the beginning of the off season. So hoping to go for that today. We're going to see how everything is feeling. The body feels really fresh today, which is a good sign. And if you don't get like a little bit of butterflies before you train legs, you do not train legs hard enough, just knowing that you're going to be spent after the session. So no cardio actually after the session today, which is nice. So we can leave it all on the gym floor. Not that we don't always, but we're going to leave it all on the gym floor, especially with tomorrow being a rest day, last day on the trot today. Going to try to give you guys some really good technique tips today in the gym. So again, I'll do a voiceover for the training like usual. And if you guys are liking that, comment down below. Let me know if that's been helpful for you. If you found anything, comment something that you learned from any of the videos. But we're going to take you along the ride for leg press PR. Same as usual. Got my big headphones today, so we're going to lock in. Going to listen to some rave music, get a little partying going in the gym. This is my party, guys. Like my pre-workout, my party, my headphones, in my own world. Time goes so fast when I'm in the gym. It's absolutely crazy. It's like I'll look up and I'm like, shoot, I've been here forever. But I can't wait to go and train today. I'm so excited to get this leg day going. And it's cool because I get to bring you guys along with me, and we're going to get after it. So I'm going to start sipping my pre-workout, about 25 minutes out now, and then we're going to train. Let's do it. All right, so we started off the session with a lying hamstring curl. So you see I got the seatbelt right over my rib cage. Just helps me, really just more of a reminder for me to keep my core braced. Again, super crowded gym, so apologize if anyone walks through the video. But as you see, I'm going for a 1 second squeeze at the top. This might have been a little bit heavy on my top set, but most of the reps were pretty dialed in. Made a note to take this back down a little bit for next week, but pretty happy with how this set went. And you see the lighting change because gym door got opened while I was doing the set, but that's all good. It's all good. We put in the work. Big squeeze, control the negative. Then we went on to RDL, so really focusing on keeping my chest tall and just feeling my hips go back in space. So as I'm going down, I'm thinking about rooting my foot into the floor, keeping a soft knee bend, and I'm not trying to be explosive out the bottom. I want to feel my hamstring stretch and start to turn on. And then I actually got a really good cue told to me by my coach. He said, think of it like you're driving a car. when you drive a car, you don't just stomp on the gas with full blast. So you gradually turn it on and then accelerate through the contraction and get a really hard contraction. And that's really for all movements. So I really liked vacuum. That helped me out a lot fueling my RDLs today. So also hit a pretty good set here, 3 plates. Super controlled on the way down. Really liked how this set went. Needed to take a regrip right there. Just hard to hold sometimes when you're really trying to stay controlled, especially in that bottom position. Lats were still a little bit sore from back. Now, the set of the day. Super excited about this. When I started my off season, I set out, I wanted to get up to 6 plates for 12 controlled reps. I don't know, you guys tell me, these were pretty good. I'm gonna take this weight again as my top set next week, try to slow it down a tiny bit more, but overall, really happy with this set. Felt everything in my quads. Honestly, my quads felt like they were cramping for most of the set. Just really went hard on this set, was really locked in. Leg days, just need the big headphones. Listening to my rave music, it was a party. Really good set here. Ton of quad tension, really good quad pump from this. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not chasing weight and numbers, but this was a goal that I had, was to controllably hit 6 plates for at least 12 reps. So we've been going up by like 5 pounds a week. On average, some weeks I kept the same, but we finally got it to that 6 plates, and the last rep was definitely a grinder. And then you guys could see me just, you need a few minutes after just to sit there and breathe. Moving on to the next exercise, we had leg extensions and then calf raises, which I did not film. I don't think you guys want to watch me do calves. It's kind of boring to watch. But you have to put the same effort and energy into your calf training as you do every other muscle. Few tips when it comes to leg extensions. You see I'm going nice and slow on the way down, holding that squeeze at the top. So I think about grabbing the chair, I guess you would call it, the seat, with my hamstrings the entire time, and really squeezing my quads. Same thing, that acceleration up towards the top. The only thing that should look different from your first rep to your last rep is the speed at which it is moving. And I'm talking about on the way up, not on the way down. The way down should be consistent. This way that we're getting that same tension, and that's how you know if you're actually getting stronger or if you're just swinging the weight around. But yeah, really good set here. Quads were super pumped after this. Also think about keeping my toes, knees, and hips all on the line, so not letting my knees swing out and drive out. A lot of people have that tendency, especially males, when they're doing leg extensions. They get into external rotation in their hips and lose tension on the quads. So I'm really just trying to dial in everything. Overall, this was an A+ session, banger of a session, some would say. Yeah, really happy with how training went today. That PB on the leg press was really what I was going for, and we're not even already, guys. So right, that was a great session. Leg press PB, finally got to 6 plates there. Been chasing that since we started the off season. That was my goal. I'm so excited that we hit that today. But that was really what I was up all night thinking about. As soon as I woke up, really just thinking about getting under that leg press and going for the 6 plates. So we finally got it. We'll rerun that weight next week. But up to you guys. You guys comment below. You tell me, how'd that look? Did we stay controlled? Did we use our quads? Yes, we did. I think that checked all the boxes. But now, got to drive home. Sit in the air conditioner for a few minutes. It's getting hot out here. It's almost 90 degrees. Yes, I'm in a hoodie and sweats, as you guys saw while I was training. Complete psychopath. But you got to love it. Just got to love it. So, if you guys like that video, like, subscribe, comment. Also, check out my sponsors, Core Nutritionals, Pride Foods, supplements, and the best cream of rice in the game. Check it out. But we will see you guys next week for another vlogging update. And John out.